guys, I'm trying out a different format for my tutorials so I can actually start doing them again. So I hate video editing, so I'm gonna try and do this all in one take, which means if I make a mistake, you get to see it. Today we are gonna reroot with 10mm Egyptian blue curls. Thought I'd do a quick tutorial on what it's like to work with curls. Let's start by getting our rerouting tool ready. So I'm loosening it up by turning it. And if I can grab my needle. Okay, see how it looks like a crosshairs? You want to put it right in the middle of the crosshairs. I'm gonna hold it with one hand and then tighten. Oh, look, I did it crooked. I'm always horrible doing things on camera, you guys. So that's why I haven't done a tutorial in like 6 years. Because they're really intimidating for me to do. So I'm trying, guys. All right, and see I've got that really tight, and I also don't have it that long because this is plenty. We're gonna be rerouting Fashionista 145 today. She's such a cutie. And she was originally rooted in pigtails, and I love that. So we're gonna keep the pigtails. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do almost the same rooting pattern. We're not gonna do the whole head. We're just gonna do a few plugs, and then we'll come back to her in a different tutorial where we do a part line. Okay. So before I start rooting with curls, I would say like 90% of the time I cut them in half, because see, look at how long this is. Our curly hair is actually 36 inches long, but it's just, you don't realize it because it's, you know, it's obviously curled. And so cutting it still gives you decent length. Let's see. So I'm gonna cut it in half to the best of my ability. We'll see what happens. I cut crooked all the time and I miss spots. See, miss that spot, miss that little spot right there. Okay, now our hair is ready. This is a 1/2 ounce, by the way. We sell our curly in 1/2 ounce bags. I find with Barbie it's random. Sometimes one is enough, but a lot of times you need 1 1/2. So I would recommend ordering 2 bags if you're doing a Barbie, especially a newer one, because you'll most likely need that much. All right, so the big difference with curly is you don't separate the plugs. You can, they kind of separate themselves, which is awesome. So, see, I can just pull from it and you automatically get a plug just like that. So you don't have to worry about it being overly thick because it's already divided out for you. All right. I know most people start in the back, and that's usually what they're gonna tell you, to start in the back, but I'm starting on this side because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reroot one side and then we'll reroute the other side to show you guys how to do a part in a different video, but same head, so 2 for 1. All right, I'm using a number 7 needle. I can't remember if I mentioned that. Oops, got some hair in the way. Don't want to tangle the hair in each other. So it's just like rerouting straight, except honestly, in my opinion, I think it's easier. Like, I go much faster when I'm rerouting curly because I'm not having to think about the plug size. So this is what it looks like unstyled. The thing that's really cool about curly is that you can relax it with hot water. I don't suggest submersing it though. I would just, if you have one of our styling stands, I would put the head in your sink and then pour hot water over the top, because that's gonna give you your best results when rooting with curly. I mean, you can try submerging it, but I guess I just am concerned that too much of the curl, you would lose too much of the curl, because I did try that once and I lost the curl. That was with 25 mil though, and that scale of curl is much bigger. This that we're using today, this is 10 mil. I personally prefer the larger curls, which is ironic because 3 mil is our most popular in our store. And you've probably seen there's been several other YouTubers that have used curly, but they use a lot of times they use 3 mil. Let's see. Only downside to cutting it in half is when you come across all the pieces that didn't. Oh, there we go. And you come across all the pieces that didn't get cut, and you got to go and cut them separately. So, which is exactly what I'm doing right now, because I'm trying to do this in one take. There we go. We'll just do a couple more. I don't want to bore you guys. Yeah, curls separate real easy, and if you get any like this, I just pull it and I just remove it because I want my curls to be nice and sharp looking. I don't want any of that frizziness. Get that little frizzy piece off. Let's see, what's it doing? Okay, it's here at the end. Did I get it? Nope, because I'm recording. Okay, that one I am actually gonna root, and I'm just gonna trim it later, which is also an option. So if you feel like you're low on hair, or you just want to use up all your hair, then you can use the frizzy pieces too. There you go. Look how beautiful that is. So this is unstyled. You can do a lot with curly. It's the larger the curl, I feel, the more options you have. But the size varies. Like our 3 mil curl, which I'll show right here. This is our 3 mil. This is our smallest curl. This is Fashionista 180. So these curls, like, you can't loosen them like quite as much. These are great for like afros. Really fun to work with. Really, that curl size is really popular. We actually probably have more 3 mil curls than we do any other color. But 10 allows you to relax this. We will do a video where we, once I finish rooting her, we'll style it so you guys can see how, a couple ways to style curls. Thank you so much for watching, and I promise to be back soon with more one-take rerooting tutorials. Bye-bye.